Magello. You see the chapter standings covering top 6 rise at 23 points. And it's starting to get close here for this championship lead. It's very hot. In this kind of climate, it's very hot, which does not help me, but it does help them. So, Moto2 here in Magello. I think this might be the closest it's ever been. And you know, Magello is a good circuit for us, but that 10-1. To help us here, so we need to save ties this time. We don't go offline going through the corners in this career mode. So now that we learned a lesson, let's go here to the introduction by Steve.
Hello and welcome. Everything's ready for the third round of free practices. It's the last chance to be one of the 14 fastest riders and make it to the second qualifying session.
Thank you, Steve Day. I'll just fact check that just a minute if that is correct. Yep, it is. Yeah, so it is Steve Day. Thank you very much for him. I mean, he left commentary boxing like 2021 as well, and Valentino Rossi retired. You see the Anelieta, and you're gonna see something in my rider sticker real quick. Yep, it is South Park. It is South Park. So, soft ties. We're gonna do a quick lap once again.
The mechanics are taking the bike
and you
out
see
of
a new helmet as well, the Italian helmet here from Magello.
Let's see if some interesting information comes from the configuration chosen for the next lap.
So this is definitely one of the great right six and the helmet as well for us. And we're gonna get set for qualifying. For a free practice before qualifying. Oh yeah, we should turn down the right height there just a bit, but you see the South Park stick is really looking good there. I mean, one of my favorite shows is South Park. Thank you very much for having made that. I just see that coming out of the second close. I think that's Stephen Odendahl. Now going towards 2-1. Please, yeah, thank you very much, Tom Lucy. Hey, our championship rival as well. He's just 11 points behind us in the championship. So as well as the Chris Fernandez as well, he is 12 points behind. Taking it nice and easy. Yes, this is going to the left. We have the pace. Oh yeah, that is not good. Going through Savelli. RB out to 1. Yeah, this is that wasn't a good lap at all. Well, really somewhat changed their inside line. Did you see that? What a slide that was. Alright, we're gonna skip through this line up because that is the line where you need to take your Magello and skip the corner and you're not gonna get any some sort of warnings at all, but going through, hug the inside line and get the exit on the corner, cross the line. We're just gonna an astonishing lap here, so 1:57. 57th.
He has returned to the pit, but we can't tell.
That's good. Combined results. Ah, we're 7th. We're running in like that pack, like 7th place. That's good. Definitely need to change the suspension here. Do you want to go distance analysis there? You can definitely find the pace. You can go down to the 56. That's what we need. 56 here. Let's go to mediums, because this is the races to come. Because medium pods definitely not effective in the race. You see this Italian pilot. This time we save it. We kept it on full throttle. Sponsors as well, Marlboro, Red Bull. Casanova corner and then going through Savelli. Savelli kind of decent corner there. Oh, we're improving here. Try harder on this lap. Apex final corner. That is good. That was a good final corner. Compared to last time. It's gonna be a 57, low 57 actually. Good. So we know that low 57 is mega. Take a wide line on entry and then exit, just keep it on the inside. Yeah, we did inside line middle, then exit just a little bit wide and then yeah, then through these exits of course here. We've matched our first sector. Hit the apex on the corner. You see that little bit of gravel. Look at this second sector though, improving about 4 tenths, and the ride height really just helps our rear tyres here. Big time. We see the rear tyres already gone. Chloe has worse wear than the front. Oh, that was a bad corner. I'll cost us a little bit, but yeah, 10. I took it a second. Here we go. This is the corner I really want to. This Italian helmet deserves his recognition here. We're gonna get an astonishing lap. It's gonna be 57. This
We are taking things inside the pit, where the team...
So, we have beaten the competition. We didn't do that on soft. We did that mediums, I think. Suspension. Okay, so we're just gonna go now to qualifying one. Sorry, qualifying.
This practice session is also coming to a close. Let's see...
See this. They were doing 58s. You were doing 57s. And that means go to the top 4. There's Tsunakashima, Fabian, Jin Antonio gets in, Brad Bender out again. The other KTM, Ikalakawong is in. So 2 KTMs in the top 14. Meanwhile, the 3 KTMs right here, and then yeah, these 3. Yeah, bottom 3 again is KTM. Oh my gosh, KTM are having a nightmare. In Tech 3 wise.
Everything's ready for the second qualifying session. In a while, we'll see the 18 riders who qualified in the free practices and in the first qualifying session get out on track.
So you see there 29 degrees Celsius and then track air temperature and then track temperature 52 degrees. So really hot here, but we'll advance into qualifying to our team, fellow KTM mate Brad Bender is there, Sam Lowe's I think as well in there, and then it's Chantra and Locatelli. So I think as we're gonna come in now and you see there's Gold Blue, see the South Park and a little bit closer view, and we're just gonna talk about some things that do not need to be talking. So new sauce, that's what we need. So do we go software? That is a possible way to go. It's something that it depends on the way, but the rear. So definitely it should be on the front because the rear wears out so much. Only 3 laps already on 70%, so whilst the other one is on 80. So I think I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a photo opportunity here. This is so my control a little bit bugged out, but you see that helmet looks actually so sick here, and in this bike is we almost hit some Chantra there as we were gonna head towards San Juan here in this beautiful Sama Katsa Armonia. So bike in this KTM is definitely one. We are still with the KTM brand. We do not have it today. We have the Monster Energy one though. The Bull brand. So we're just rocking a little bit special helmet just for Monster. But we don't have any KTM branding at the moment, so that's in close to that for Red Bull. But yeah, we're definitely sticking with Red Bull and KTM for the next season to come. Down here towards Sevilla, and then towards Arbiata 1's entries. Nice entry, nice exit. Just follow the racing line. Oh, we almost had that smooth sailing down Arbiata 1 and 2, but we're somehow going to try to push here. It has been a fun career mode so far here in MotoGP. MotoGP is one of the best sports at the moment. It's cycle racing, but since Valentino Rossi left in 2021, really 2022 to 2024, the fans they've lost some fans, but yeah, it's sucks, but at least MotoGP is running as good as they are. And here we go, let's go try to push on and try and get a first 57, 57.5. Meh, we're gonna look on a lap here and crush these soft tires here. First corner, nice and easy. Look back here as we completed by a couple of seconds, which is good, which is decent, but still, it is not what you expected. But yeah, we are quick in races prior to this. We had a race-winning pace in the French Grand Prix in Le Mans. We didn't have that pace in the race before that, which was Jerez. Jerez was a little bit of a nightmare for us, considering that race really didn't help our chances there of extending the championship, but rather lose more points there. Remember, before Jerez, we had a 20, I think it was like a 23, I don't know, 23 point lead in the championship. Now it's down to 10, and then we just extended at Le Mans to just 1 point, which is now 11 point lead between ourselves and now Tom Lucy has 6 tenths of a second until this could be our first 56 of the day. This here, we're going to pass the airhead, and we're just going to go nice and easy. So can you not interrupt my lap? Thank you very much. Great final corner there. We just fell. Do we get the 56 that we wanted here, or we're gonna get better? 56.1. Okay, our pace is a little bit, yeah, but anyway, it's gonna
That's
go
the
on.
end of the second and last
Yeah,
qualifying session.
it's
and
quick, but
we
at least we still get pole position there by about 3 tenths of a second. Ahead of Lorenzo Baldassari, Massa Schrotter in third. Ahead of Augusto Fernandez in fourth. Gardner fifth. Then 1.3 seconds. You see there, the front row only put a 56 in, while the rest of them were doing 57s. Remy and Augusto Fernandez is the only one who's in under 8 tenths of a second. From Augusto Fernandez to us, it's only under a second. Was the only guys who are under a second. And Remy Gardner was just 5 tenths back, and he's 1.3 seconds behind us. And then Marini, there's been the 2 KTMs there, really good job representing us, 7th and 8th. KTM, then Lowe's at 10th. Marquez again. Tom Maluzzi. 2 championship protagonists, the 2 championship favorites, are 11th and 12th, are going to start in the 4th row. Jorge Navarro as well, who's also in the championship running. He's, I think, 20 points behind us. He's going to start in the 5th row. Nea Bashanini, I say about Nea Bashanini. See that Chevy Vieje. They're 17th again. The Mark VDS boys aren't doing really well here today. The only championship challenges here, Baldassari, Schrotter, and Fernandez, who are in the top 4. And both Marini and Marquez. Yeah, Marini's in 6th, but in shocking fashion, 11th and 12th. Marquez was the favorite here, and the champion in real life.
Hi motorcycle fans tuning in. Today's Moto2 race is being held in the hills of Tuscany, where the Italian Grand Prix is about to start. The weather forecasts are very reassuring. We will have sunny weather for the entire duration of the race.
Thank you so much, Steve Day there, and yeah, here the favorite cones here today of overtaking is definitely Savelli and Arbiasa 1s and 2s. That's 29 degrees air temperature and 52 degrees track temperature. 18 kilometers an hour. Northwest is the direction of the wind here today. Clear skies, air conditions here in Mugello here for the Italian Grand Prix. It's Zed and Car on pole ahead of Baldassari and Schrotter, your front row. Those 3 are the only guys who only did a 156 lap in qualifying. Augusto Fernandez was 300 off the 56th lap. He was under a second, and the top four were the only ones who were under a second of each other. So this is going to be really interesting here to see.
It was a long weekend for the Moto2 riders, but finally the showdown is here. We are coming to you from the starting grid. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins.
See there, you see the mediums. That's it. I'm going for a bold gamble here. I'm going for a bold gamble. Soft front, medium rear. So, your starting grid here today for the Mugello Grand Prix here in Italian Grand Prix in Mugello. On Campbell, sorry, Shorter, Fernandez, Gardner, Marini, there's Brad Bender, Icola Gordner, and Fabio Di Gianantonio. And it's Sam Lowe's, Alex Marquez, Tom Lucy, there's Navarro, Bastianini, Chantra, there's Nagashima, Vieje, and Locatelli. Then it's Ben Sneijder, Corsi, and Buliga, there's Agata, Pauli, Manzi, Tulovic, the number 88 guy, and number 16. Then it's Stephen Oliver, Scott Jake Dixon, and Shabaka Deleuze, and then it is you saw there in the grid today as I was having difficulties as I was trying to read the tires of the guys ahead of us. So, guys behind us, and I'm sorry for stuttering. Today you see there in our warm-up lap, and in the starting grid, we're the only ones in the softs, or even have a soft front, or even have a soft tire in our options here today. We are the only ones who have soft tires here today, and well, this is gonna be a really interesting race. We know we have the pace, but yeah, I mean, some guys are going for hard, mediums, medium, hard, mediums. But for us though, we're the only ones on soft mediums. So this is gonna be really interesting here. As you see there, we're the only ones on softs. Only has a soft front here. This is gonna be a really interesting race here in Mugello. There's gonna be 5 lights here in Mugello. Oh my! I nailed the start. I swear to God, I nailed the start.
We're moving now to the Moto2.
Did you see that? I nailed the start.
And technicians are ironing out the last few.
Anyway, let's just take 2 here. 5 lights. And away we go here in Mugello. It's a decent start for us though, but the rest of them are doing really well in the starts, and we're bad at the starts. So our rear tires are already fried, as we're already down to 14th here. Now going through the first corner. It's gonna be Remy Garner, who was side by side with, I think that is Marcel Schotter, who's taking the lead of the race. Meanwhile, Alex Marquez is now up into the top 7, top 8 positions. But it's Marcel Schotter who leads from Garner, Fernandez, and ourselves. As we were just... Oh, and Luca Marini has crashed out! As I was going to say that we had a decent start, and as I said that, the commentator's curse from France continues. Move on. That wasn't a safe ream out there, rejoining the track, but at the moment it is Marcel Schotter who leads, and Tom Luthi at the moment's progress not doing well here, but Luca Marini has already been crashed here. We didn't even cross the first sector yet, and already there was a crash there for him. And now going through, as we're going through our Beata 2, as Brad Binder didn't give us the room to go through that corner. We have the advantage of being quick here, but in the long run, I do not know. It depends on the tires of the front tires. Chavier continues to struggle in that bike. Yeah, I mean, do we still have the pace in this bike? We don't have it anymore. As Yomi Agata passing near Bastianini. There's Luca Marini there. 30 seconds. At the moment, 30 seconds. Near Bastianini, I think, was also involved, so he's down 26 as well. Or he really just had a bad start, but at the moment we're going to cross the line, and look at this, Remy Garner was looking on the inside of Marcel Schotter, but for us though, that final corner was so good. We're going to try and get the run here on Jorge Navarro, but it's Marcel Schotter who leads from Gardner, Fernandez, Navarro, ourselves there in the top 5. Baldassari now back up to 6th from 2nd place. It's 10-1, a little bit difficult there. We're trying to keep up with these guys. We're gonna go to the inside. We're gonna make a move here on Navarre. Navarre's gonna try and go back up to the inside, but we have the inside line going through the next corner. Oh, sorry, hey. As we're to 4th place. So now the question is, do we still have the pace here in this race to win here? Luca Marini now starting to make moves. He's already up to 26th here from 33rd in the first. In just a lapse time here. We're gonna go a little wide. They're going through Savelli, now going through Arrabbiato 1. Do we have the speed on Arrabbiato 1? Yes, we do. We're gonna try and make a move on the inside of Augusto Fernandez. We were trying to go for a move as well on Remy Gardner, but no way, Jose. But we're gonna go to the inside though, and we're gonna make contact with the race leader, Marcel Schrotter, going towards turn 10, now going through turn 11 now. We're up into 2nd place. You see that 3 wide between those riders there. So we're gonna go stick on the outside of Marcel Schrotter. And now we're gonna try get the run here on Schrotter on the outside. We keep it hanging there. We're ahead of the Dynamo Intact man, and now we're gonna start pulling away here and try and build up a gap as much as possible to try and hold on to this win here in the long run. We're just like a flashback here. We just use a little bit of flashbacks, a little bit of like 4 to 5 flashbacks here today. As you see there behind us, we've already built a gap between ourselves and Schrotter. 57.3 already. That is good. Lorenzo Baldassari as well, he's also moving with us. Now going towards 10-1. Nice and easy. Entry as Marcel Schrotter going wide there, but you saw the helmet of the German there, but still we're ahead. We're going a little bit deep though. Tom Lucy is also starting to make a move on here in this race. Can we finally win here today for the first time in a long while actually? I don't know what race it was. Can someone check for me what the last time I won in MotoGP in Moto2 here this season? Because yeah, we're holding on at the moment, and we're gonna try not to do what we did in Le Mans last night. We're just holding on here at the moment, and you see the gap now. We're just gonna build this gap here and try to a little deep there on the brakes, but that's alright. It's now going through Scaperia corner and now going through Pelagia. Nice and easy on the exit. We have a good setup, remember, as now going through these stretches of corners here in turn 12. Turn 12 is might just be one of the crash zones that I'm gonna do, but at the moment, so far, we're building a gap here, 1.7 already, and a little bit lifting and coasting there, trail braking, and then on the exit, just get it on nice and easy through the final corner. Brilliant there, and you see the gap now. It's now massive. So 56 now, 56.3. We're down now to the 56. So now the gap is 2.3 seconds. So do they still have the pace as us? We do not know, but for sure we're gonna run out of front tire. That's what I'm gonna be saying. What I'm sure at is we're gonna lose that front tire. Oh, we do not need to make mistakes like that. 1.8 seconds now. We're gonna start pushing here. We're gonna push as hard as possible to try and pull away. So one understeer there. There's a really evident understeer. Apex of the corner. Yeah. Oh, it just wasn't good there. There's an air Bashanini also making moves here. He's already up now to 19 from 26, remember, at one point in lap 1. And you see, they're just not catching. they're on either mediums or both medium tires on left front and rear, or one of them has a hard tire either in the front or the rear, or even both. And we gone deep there, and we're starting to see the signs here of whoa, too much apex there, inside apex. And now on the exit, nice and easy. And you see, the gap once again, it might be just over. Yeah, still maintaining at like 2.3, 2.4 seconds. But I don't know. We're gonna get an KTM win here if we do this today, and it's possibly this could be our last race with Angel Nieto, because remember the transfer window is in after this race, so we're also going to do that later on. So through these now going through 10, 6 of Casanova, now going through Savelli here at the entry of Savelli, a little wide going through the entry, but it's alright. And going through Arbiata 1, a little wide as well, but we're gonna come back to a racing line. Then see the exhaust popping there. Now the gap is starting to grow again. It's now 2.5 seconds. We're just increasing the gap here because we have the faster tire. But how much longer can we hold on to this faster tire? Too much curb there on the inside. Oh, look at this nice chicane there, and look at the gap now. It's almost 3 seconds. This is utter domination here from us here today. Oh, look at our front tire already. It's at its half point here today. Lap 5. And look at the gap. The gap is big now. 50. It's another 56 lap, and the gap is up to 3.1 now. So we're pulling away once again. You see to send up a little bit of that pace. But at the moment, we're holding on to this pace. If we maintain it, we're gonna win this. So. Nice and easy go to the pole and stuff. They said that was we just put the wheel there almost. Look at that, the gap is 3 seconds. Let's just hold on. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. And we need to hold on for 3 seconds after. If we want to win this race on tires that will kill itself at the end of the race. Especially on the much softer side. Oh, look at that! We're gonna have a replay on that in a moment, but we saw how much I had a little bit of a tank stopper going through that, but somehow we still hold on and keep the Marina up to the comfort flight, overtaking Norway Martin. Now. Oh, we are holding on to it. Look at this. Look at the map it's going. No one's behind us. And another 56 lap, and that will put the gap up to 3.9 seconds. Lap 7 of 11.
Hi.
What's up, my man? Whoever's in the chat here, Tom Lucy out of the takes. Yeah, there's a battle between Marquez and Lucy, 11th and 12th to qualify, now up to 7th and 8th. Yeah, hey, look, it's Ellie as well. They're battling out for the points. for a final point here of this race. We're just continuing to just utterly dominate Mugello here in Italy. With the Italian helmet as well. We're feeling lucky here today. Look at this. Hit the curb, exit, 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 exit. Nice and easy. Now down towards Scaperia corner. And Sam Lowe now in 18th ahead of Nicola Berger now. A good day for us. What we need so far this South Park. South Park is really lucky here today because they're gonna get another win in the books. Look who's behind them. No one. Hey, look at the front though. Look at the front. The front is almost gone. We're still up 4 seconds. South Park just gives us the luck here. And now Lorenzo Baldessari ahead of Scotta. Mr. Fernandez needs to not lose points. Not need to lose too much points. Or why? I have to do that. And yep, here they come then. 3.7 seconds down the gap in the front. Starting to give up here. So this is what I want. This is the battle. This is the good part of the race. Is them chasing me with because I have no front tire left. They're really the AI in MotoGP 19, but they're really aggressive. Now the gap's down to 3.6. Look at that, the fronts are really heating up. Oh. As going out through the chicane. Oh, that was a decent chicane there, but seeing the gap. I wonder if they're gonna gain this here. This final 3 laps of this race. We're gonna cross the stripes. We're gonna come up to cross the stripes here. The gap is now down to 3.9. We're doing 57s here, so we're still doing wrong. We're just losing like 10th of a second per lap, which is great, but we need to keep that up. 3 laps to go in this race. The fronts might just let go here in this final 2 laps. Oh, fronts. Oh no, we were making mistake after mistake here, and here they come. Here they come. You just need to push here in. Going through Casanova and out through Cervelli. I'm pushing as hard as possible. I'm just pushing these tires until the end. Just nurse this home, take this win. We do not need a big gap to win this race. We just need to just bring this home. Look at this, the gap is now down to 2.9 seconds. As I'm just continuing to push this until the end, and you see the rears are starting to let go as well. Now the rears are really evident now that they're gone. They do not want to bring home here. We need fresh tires, but we can't pit because of course this is MotoGP, you can't pit. in a motorbike, you can't change tyres that easily. You see a 32.6 across the third sector. And Gardner, he's coming in, the Australian, he's coming in here in his final 2 laps of this race. So this is going to be really exciting here. Oh. .58.4. Look at the front tyres. It's starting to go now. It's a 3-second gap. But still though. Because we're just gonna get a little bit of a photo opportunity here. Look at this, bro. That is stunning. Just push this until the end, then we're good. Oh. Oh yeah, no flashbacks, I remember that. I just realized that, and here comes Remy Gardner. He knows that I'm struggling, so he knows that he needs to push. Here in the end, it's 1.7 seconds now. Remy Gardner, he's smelling a victory here today. Gardner might just get us here in the end. We pushed, I think, the tires way too far, and Gardner is coming. Hey, and that, if you take that out of context, I'm sorry for you guys. But here we go then. The fronts are starting to let go here. These tires are dead. These tires are not pushing any longer. Gardner is coming. He's now going to try and take the win away from us. But can we still hold on here in the end? As we had to let go because let go of the throttle. Because look at this, the tires are starting to have a moment of itself here in these final 2 laps. This is going to be a really exciting final lap here of the Italian Grand Prix in Mugello. The fronts are almost dead. They're, I think, 15%. The gap is now under a second. Gardner might get us in the end because we can't. These tires are not safe. They are not pushable anymore. Gardner is right there. The pack behind us is right there. They're on medium, they're medium hards. I do not know, but they have, as in this final lap of this race here, they have better tires than us. Because look at the tires, it's almost gone. The meter is almost gone. These tires are they're not lasting. They're not doing well performance, but can it still nurse us home here to a victory here in Mugello? Just that we need to hold on. That's it. That's it. Remy Gardner, if he overtakes us, that's it, because he can push to the moon with those tires, with those slower but more durable tires. As here goes Remy Gardner, and I think Marcel Schotter's going to try and make a look down the inside of the Australian, but still we're still ahead. We're ahead of Remy Gardner. But for how much longer though? Will we still hold on? And look at the fronts. The fronts are gone. The fronts are gone. The gap is still under a second. Still 9/10 of a second. But still, we're still leading this race. There's Gardner also can. Oh, as we've crashed. We just flashed back out like nothing ever happened. But still though, because that was cheese, because yeah, we didn't see that. But anyway, going through this certain swell here, Gardner, yeah, I'm not gonna flash back here anymore. I promise, I'm not gonna flash back here anymore. Gardner is right behind here in this race, and yep, it's gone. Gardner just cannot catch us anymore. We flashed back there a bit too much, but now going through this final corner, we're going to take a wide sweeping line to try and get it on the exit. Gardner just doesn't have the pace. We use a little bit of power flashback there a bit, but we're gonna win here in Mugello, here in Italy, with no front tire at all. Yeah, I know it's a flashback, but still.
The Parc is starting to fill up with the stars of the race. Let's take a look at the graphic of the official results of the just finished Moto2 race.
What a race that was. We take the win with a little bit of flashbacks, I know, but still, it was a little bit of an unfair crash. It was a reasonable crash, but anyway, Remy Gardner finished second. He was there. He was really there until the end. Schrotter third. There's Baldassari, Navarro, Fernandez, Marquez, Tom Luzzi. Marquez came up to P7. Luzzi 8. It's Bender, Lacubona, 3 KTMs in the top 10. Ahead of Giuseppe Antonio, Chantra, Nagashima, Ben Sneed and Locatelli in the top 15. Vieja misses out on points once again. Lowe's, Bastianini, Marini. Let's look at this. No, I have to look at this. I have to look at this. Freaking Marini. Here we go. Make a dive to the inside. On Marini. Marini just... yeah, he just did that on himself. He just did that to himself, to be honest. What happened to Bastianini? Did he just struggle on his own? He just struggled on his own. Going towards turn 1, Bastianini, yeah, he just struggled on his own. He got in the way, deep on that brake.
The Parc Ferme is starting to fill up with the stars of the race. Let's take a look at the graphic of the official results of the just finished Moto2
Fernandez
race.
is now in third. Then it's Luzzi in fourth, ahead of Schrotter, Navarro, Marquez, Marini, Gardner, and Giuseppe Antonio in the top 10. See, the next KTM is Ika Corona, but that could be our final race. Brad Bender, 11 points now. Jorge Montaigne, KTM is not represented well here in this championship so far, but in the team championship we're fourth still, 2 points behind Speed Up. That's good.
Undoubtedly, it was a perfect day for him. In addition to the victory, his
race
position
that
also
was.
earned him 25 priceless championship points.
I know it was a bit of cheeky with the flashback, but still, we'll take it. I mean, it was actually our first flashback of the day, so it was a little bit fair because flashbacks aren't allowed, which is why flashbacks are out of purpose. But still, I mean, yeah, this career mode's about fun. It's not about anything stupid. So, okay, 5 points. Here we go. Do we stay, or do we go Italitrans, Italitrans Tech 3, Tasca Racing, or Idemitsu? It's hard. Team leader. These guys have better performance. Tasca is the only one I think was, I do not need a teammate though, but, so, we're gonna go to, I think, nah, we're gonna go, let me know, maybe, yeah, top 10 positions. I mean, Bastianini's a good teammate. He just struggles. Tech 3. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna go to Tech 3. Because Tech 3 is good, and and there's Marco Bezzecchi. So we're gonna go Tech 3. And so definitely they maxed out the frame. I sure hope the rideability is good. Moto2. Look, because done 70%. Italitrans is decent, but Bastianini's just not good so far. as you see, KTM Tech 3. It's one step closer to Red Bull KTM, but we're gonna, yes, and then we're also gonna get the, what thing should I put it back to? Do we want to go South Park? I should have gone South Park, but so Red Bull, Ducati Corsa, Bristol GP. Yeah, this is okay. So I'm gonna go with this one. Ooh, the South Park. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, so do you want to do another race, boys? Do you want to do another race? Because I feel like we should do another race here.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna do another race. Stay tuned. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna just change the title of it, and yeah, I'll all done. Before that, timer on. Penalty the strict? No, not putting down strict. But look at that, the difficulty that I'm doing in realistic. Auto brakes? No. There's no. For some reason, there's no damage. But yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream. Give me a second, and I'll be right back. And you know, go to the other stream, and I'll give me.